today I'm making a really easy Lebanese style stew, what we call yakhni, and this is called yakhni al-arnabid, which is cauliflower. Now it's so simple and you'll find that it's got minimal ingredients. All we do is we begin by adding minced meat into a pot, and whilst you're browning off your meat over medium heat, we'll then peel and crush a whole garlic bulb. Now I'm going to whiz these up, but I don't want them to become like a puree. I want them to maintain, like, have a bit of pieces, so it's going to be very gentle, very slight. That should be fine. Once your meat browns, we're going to add some salt, some black pepper and cinnamon powder, and that is it. That is really generally what the Lebanese spices are all about. Give it a good old mix. Roughly chop half a bunch of coriander, and now we're going to add these with the garlic to our meat mixture. Now give this all a really good mix, and you could have added fresh coriander or frozen, it doesn't matter. So whilst you're cooking off your garlic and coriander, we're going to heat up some oil so we can fry our cauliflower. So now that's had time to have a slight cook, I'm going to add 1 cup of boiling water with 1 chicken stock cube, and we're going to mix it and let it bubble away whilst we fry off our cauliflower. Now the reason we only put 1 cup is because you want that water that we've added to really concentrate the flavour from the meat and from the spices that we added, and also it uncoats the bottom of the pan and it just gets it really nice and intense in flavour. So our oil is now heated. I'm going to add the cauliflower and let it fry up until cooked. Now the water had dried up, so I added another cup. So now I've originally added 2 cups of hot water, and I'm going to let this bubble away. Now you can use fresh cauliflower instead of frozen. I personally like the taste of the frozen more, but if you wanted to use fresh, you would need to fry it, and then when you put it into your sauce here, you would have to leave it in for longer so it can really cook through well. But when you use frozen, you would just cook it and then into the sauce, and it would literally be a 5-minute job and it will be cooked through. So with the cauliflower, once it goes red on one side, you can turn it over and it's cooked through. Not red, brown, don't know what colour I'm talking about. Now the small ones will cook quicker than the big ones, so just keep an eye on it. Now just as a general question, who loves cauliflower? I mean, I absolutely love cauliflower, and so does my family, so this is a yummy dish for us. Now these tiny ones are done, so I'm going to remove them and let them sit on a kitchen paper to absorb all the oil. Out goes the big bad boys, and in with their friends. So whilst I'm cooking the frying off the cauliflower, I'm going to soak some rice so I can serve it when everything's finished. So this is dried up a little bit more, and I'm still cooking the cauliflower, so this is a very good opportunity to design your meat. Ta-da! On a smile. I have no idea why I never give my smiles a nose. There we go, today it gets a nose. Now I'm going to top it up with a bit more water because I don't want it to dry out. So bye bye smile. So in goes another half a cup, and I'm putting it on a really low heat. Really low. So because I'm on my last batch of cauliflower frying, mashallah, look how much has been fried, I'm going to now cook off my rice so it'll be finished in time. The amount of cauliflower I fried was 3 kilos, and that's to serve around 8 people. So if you have less people to serve, then obviously you can decrease the amount. Okay, so we're ready now to put our cauliflower into our mixture. I'm going to add a bit more fresh coriander because they kind of dissolved in this whole process, so just to give it colour. So in went our cauliflower, and now we're going to add enough boiling water to fill up around half of the pot. Now we're going to really try our best to gently mix it all up. Now you don't really want to mix it too much because otherwise everything will break up, so just gently and then really, you don't really need to worry about it too much. Now leave it to boil. So we put it on medium heat, and we're going to let the water, which you can see is not completely immersing the cauliflower, but just enough. And we're going to let this bubble away for 5 minutes, and then once our rice is done, it'll be ready to serve. So as you can see, it's bubbling away. We've literally got a few more minutes and we're ready. I've just tasted the sauce and it's absolutely perfect, mashallah. I'm actually really happy with it, and I think I'm going to make my mum proud when she tastes this. Yoo-hoo! So that is your yakhmet al-nabit done, and that is all the remaining to dig into.